A baby denied, a future revealed. I was just 16 years old when I met him. He was charming, handsome, and seemed to care for me deeply. We were in love, or so I thought. But little did I know, our relationship was built on lies and deceit. As we spent more time together, I started to notice changes in my body. I was tired all the time, and my stomach was growing. I took a pregnancy test, and the results confirmed my worst fears. I was pregnant. I was scared, alone, and unsure of what to do. I told him the news, expecting him to be supportive and loving. But instead, he denied the pregnancy. He told me I was lying, that I was trying to trap him. He abandoned me, leaving me to face the challenges of pregnancy alone. I was devastated, but I knew I had to be strong for my unborn child. I continued my education, determined to build a better life for myself and my baby. It wasn't easy, but I persevered, and eventually, I graduated from college. Years went by, and I became a successful businesswoman. I met a kind and loving medical doctor, and we got married. We had 3 beautiful children together, and I finally felt like I had found my happily ever after. But little did I know, my past was about to come back to haunt me. The man who had denied my pregnancy all those years ago had gotten married, but he and his wife were struggling to conceive. He had always wanted a child, and now that he couldn't have one with his wife, he set his sights on the child he had denied years ago. He showed up at my doorstep with a lawyer and a police officer, demanding that I hand over my son. He claimed that he was the father and that he had a right to be in his child's life. I was shocked, angry, and hurt. How could he deny my pregnancy all those years ago and now claim to be the father? The court battle was long and arduous, but in the end, justice prevailed. The court ruled in my favor, stating that he had abandoned me and denied the pregnancy, and therefore, he had no rights to the child. As I walked out of the courtroom, I felt a sense of vindication and closure. I had moved on with my life, and I had found true love and happiness. The man who had denied my pregnancy all those years ago was left to face the consequences of his actions. I looked at my husband, and I knew that I had made the right choice. I had found a man who loved and cherished me, and who had become an amazing father to our children. I was grateful for the journey, no matter how difficult it had been, because it had led me to where I was today. The end. A baby denied, a future revealed. I was just 16 years old when I met him. He was charming, handsome, and seemed to care for me deeply. We were in love, or so I thought. But little did I know, our relationship was built on lies and deceit. As we spent more time together, I started to notice changes in my body. I was tired all the time, and my stomach was growing. I took a pregnancy test, and the results confirmed my worst fears. I was pregnant. I was scared, alone, and unsure of what to do. I told him the news,